What is up, everybody? Turboverse TV today. Today I'm gonna show off my Xbox One collection. These are gonna be a majority of the games I'm gonna have for the rest of this year until the next year starts. I just decided I want to do a video before the year is over with. So I have a lot of games. It's like at least probably like 50, 30 to they're probably like around 30 to 50 games in here. I think it's probably around 50 though. And yeah, so I mainly bought all my multi-plats on Xbox One. Most of my games are gonna be on Xbox One because I have Xbox One X, the strongest console this generation, and they get a little bit of a graphic enhancement over the PS4 Pro. So, and I buy most of my games here because of that reason, and because I love achievements and pretty much the Xbox ecosystem a lot more. So, this is the first one I have. This is, let's see, Team Sonic Racing. I played this one for a little bit. It's pretty fun. How it's the story mode. I played the story mode so far. It's pretty funny. You get to see like you get to work as a team. So it's not just like so it has the big emphasis on Team Sonic Racing. Yeah, that's my first time playing a game. You get to play as you actually working as a team while it's a racing game. So it's a pretty fun one so far. Played a few hours of that one. Forza Horizon 3. I haven't played this one too much. I mainly bought this one because it was only $17, and I bought this like within the last few weeks. I haven't tried this one out, but I'm looking forward to it because Forza is one of the best racing series so far. My next one is Red Dead Redemption 2. I love this game, and this looks amazing on Xbox One X. I'm not really a huge fan of Western movies, but I really enjoyed this game. The next one is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I like Star Wars, a franchise. I'm like a huge fan, but I do love the Star Wars franchises and the movies. And this one is kind of like Dark Souls in a way. It has the combat of Dark Souls. But I love that you can change the difficulty. So you don't gotta, you know how Dark Souls games are extremely hard. You can actually change the difficulty in this one. And this was a pretty fun experience. I paid full price for this game. And I'm kind of mad because right now this game is going for around like 45 bucks on sale at most places. But yeah, this is definitely a game. It's definitely a fun game, but yeah. I think I'm probably going to wait to buy a lot of games now because of that same reason. But the next one is A Plague's Tale. I think I probably got this on a buy two get one free, so there's no way I paid $35 for this by itself. So I think I got this on a sale. But I was about to say, oh yeah, I heard this game got a lot of good reviews, so I decided to buy this one. But I haven't played this one yet. But this one looks pretty interesting. The next one is Borderlands 3. I love this game a lot. I love the whole Borderlands franchise as a whole. Only one I haven't played was Borderlands, the pre-sequel one. I haven't played that one, but the main ones I've played, all three of them. And I haven't played the Telltale one either, but this one is definitely a fun experience. And when I was playing this game, I played as the mech character Moze. I like her that she getting that iron like mech. I think it's called Bear. I forgot what the machine, what the mech was called, but it's definitely a fun game playing as that character. The next one is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I bought this one because I truthfully bought this because of the Xbox Series X announcement, and this is like one of the featured games they had in the trailer for. And yeah, I played this game so far. It's pretty fun. Like, it's okay. It's just the puzzles are kind of annoying. That's kind of just slowing a lot of progress doing the puzzles. You have to line up the different the ravens, I guess, the whatever the signals are, the symbols. So that game was pretty fun. Shenmue 1 and 2. Now this game was real popular. These games are real popular during like the Dreamcast era. I never had a Dreamcast, so I never got a chance to play this one. I believe this is on the original Xbox as well, but I never had the original Xbox. I'm talking about the original like Xbox, like during the PS2 generation as competition. So I never played these games. I haven't played this one either, to be honest. Like, I heard this is like Yakuza, pretty much. I don't know if Yakuza came first or after. Not sure the timeline between this and Yakuza, but I heard Yakuza is pretty much like the better version of these games. But they just released a third one, so I still gotta play these two and then play the third one, or I might just go straight to the third one if that's a lot better. The next one I have is Hitman Definitive Edition. I don't really have too much of a history with the Hitman games. Like I think I played like some of a Hitman game on PS2 generation. I don't even remember what the name of it was called. I enjoyed it, so yeah, that's pretty much my first time actually like really getting into a Hitman game. I'll play this one. The next one is Gears 4. I bought this one and played this one when Gears 5 was about to release. I want to get caught up with like the Gears franchise with like the newest characters, with the 3 new characters, Kate, JD, and what is his name? Cole's son is, I forgot his name was. So this character, I forgot his name. It's slipping my tongue. I don't remember. I can't remember his name. I can't remember. Delson or Dell? I think it was Dell. But yeah, I was playing this one. I enjoyed 4, and I enjoyed 5 as well. I don't have a physical copy of 5 because it's on Game Pass, but both these games are pretty solid. Next one is Tales of Vesperia. A game I played on the Xbox 360 generation. This was amazing on 360 generation because 360 didn't have a lot of JRPG. Because they had a few JRPG games to try to entice the Japanese market to the Xbox. And this is one that I enjoyed playing. But I never really played this copy though. There's so many games, a huge backlog of games. The Evil Within. This is a game I couldn't really get into when I first played this, and I think when I first started to play this game, I played the second one. I played the second Evil Within. I love that game. I don't know why I couldn't get into this one. I might have to try this one again. But I pretty much bought this because this was cheap. But like I said, I like the second one a lot. I couldn't really get into this one. Maybe because it's kind of more of an action game than the second one. And the next one is Dragon's Dogma Dark Horizon. This one was a game that was popular during last generation. They decided to bring it over to this one because Capcom is definitely making a lot of money with that decision, that strategy, I must say. And yeah, I haven't really played this game either, and I love RPGs, so that's like another game I have to get into. I think that game is pretty interactive with other players as well. Next one is Call of Duty World War II. There was no way I paid that price that's right here. I think I probably paid like $10 for this at GameStop. And I pretty much buy these games just for the single player mode. Just to play the single player of Call of Duty. I don't really care about the multiplayer or the PvP or nothing like that. And yeah, this is one that I haven't got into yet, but I think this has Xbox One X support too. This Call of Duty. The next one is Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I enjoyed this game, but this is probably my least favorite of the newer remakes of the Tomb Raider series. But I definitely enjoyed this one. It didn't really have a lot of action in this one. Like they give you like ability lines, and when you plan progressing through the game, you're given new abilities. But it's not a lot of enemies you can actually test your abilities on. So this one probably had the least amount of enemies overall in the trilogy. So, but I did enjoy this one, and it looks nice on the Xbox system, Xbox One X system. The next one is Fallout New Vegas. I love the Fallout games. I first started with Fallout 3. I got New Vegas, then got Fallout 4. I love all the Fallout games so far, so that's why I bought this on because the newer version has like the Xbox One packaging. But yeah, I love that game last generation. The next one is Wolfenstein Youngblood Deluxe Edition. I tried playing this game because I played Wolfenstein. I forgot the exact names was, but the ones that came out during this generation. I played Wolfenstein 2, and I played the Wolfenstein. They got these weird names for the Wolfenstein games. Whatever the first one was that came out for the Xbox One and PS4 generation, I played that one. I enjoyed that one. I played Wolfenstein 2, enjoyed that one. I haven't, like I said, I touched this one for a little bit. I haven't really got into it. I have to give this one a chance, but they went a different approach. I had 2 females, the 2 daughters of the main character in this one. A lot of people don't like that, so I have to get into that one again. Next one is Kingdom Come Deliverance. I mainly bought this one because it was so cheap for $3 on clearance. And I heard this is pretty much similar to like a first person, like how you play Skyrim, what you just play as like a melee character, like similar to that. And yeah, that's pretty much why I bought this one. It has Xbox One X enhanced features. And this one is still sealed. So I gotta get into that one day. So I have a huge catalog, pretty much for a while. I can pretty much have a catalog, a backlog to go with. The next one is Lego The Star Wars Force Awakens. I'm pretty sure this was the first one that introduced voice acting, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but I think this is the first one that introduced voice acting for Lego games. And it has a popular license as well, the Star Wars license. And I haven't played this one, but I look forward to playing this one. The next one is No Man's Sky. This was definitely a controversial game when it first came out. They did a lot of people did a lot of exposed videos on a one creator about how he was lying about this game, lying about the different features this game had. Then when we released, it didn't have any of those features. But I heard they have been improving this game ever since then. They try to get I guess their names back in good graces, and it's a lot better than when it first launched. This game is a whole completely different game now. I haven't played this one yet, but I bought it because it was so cheap. I think I probably paid like $20 for this one. Yeah, this one's still sealed, and it has Xbox One X enhancements. So look forward to playing that one. Like a lot of games I buy are on sale actually. Like I'm trying to avoid paying $6 for video games now because you could just wait like a few months or a week. You can probably not a week, probably like a month or two, and that game's gonna drastically just go down in price. That's what I'm seeing now. Because even with Star Wars, I'm going back to Star Wars again. Like I played the game, I enjoyed it for a little bit, but I stopped playing it for a while, and I probably like played another game. Now the game is already pretty cheap. It's already $45, so I could have just waited. Especially since I didn't even beat the game yet. But the next one is Warriors Orochi 4. This is like the Dynasty Warrior games, I believe. Yeah, this is like the Dynasty Warriors games. And I love the Dynasty Warriors games, especially when it was like a different license. Like I played the Zelda one. I fell in love with that Zelda Dynasty Warriors. I forget what it's called. The Hyrule Warriors. I played that on the Wii U, and I was loving that game. I was so addicted to that game. That was so fun. And I'm not even a huge Zelda fan, but that game was fun. So I like the Dynasty Warriors games. And I think this has like additional characters from different franchises as well. I'm not sure, but yeah. That's Warriors Orochi 4. Next one is Resident Evil 2. This is a remake of the Resident Evil 2 game. And yeah, this game was fun. People said this is their favorite Resident Evil game. Even though I only played it once as Leon, I didn't like it. Like my favorite one is Resident Evil 4. I love that one the most. Then it goes 5 and 6. Then it goes, I guess, this one, then 7. And I know people probably don't like that, but I do like Resident Evil 5 and 6. I do love those games a lot. People don't really like those games. Well, or online it makes you sound like people don't like those games, but Capcom keeps releasing those games, so apparently some people are buying them. But yeah, I like the visuals are amazing. Like the visuals are definitely amazing. I wish they gave the same treatment and the graphic improvement over to Resident Evil 4 and do a remake of that one. That would be amazing. But yeah, that was definitely a fun experience to play. The next one is Sunset Overdrive. This game is dirt cheap at GameStop. You can probably find this game for like $5 at GameStop now. But this game was a fun experience. Only played maybe a few hours of this, but it's definitely a fun experience. That was once an Xbox exclusive. Now it's on PC. The next one is Ghostbusters, the video game remastered. Oh snap! So that's the remastered version of that one. That game was fun as well. I haven't gotten into the remake. I haven't gotten into the remastered version, but I remember playing that game and beating Xbox 360. The next one is Star Wars Battlefront 2. I played this for maybe an hour into the story mode. It was okay for what I played, but it's not amazing. So it's like I probably won't go back. I don't know. I probably won't go back to it for a while. If I do go back to it, I might just play the story mode and I still won't play the online. But yeah, this game was pretty cool. The next one is Doom. I think this came out in 2016. This was a fun game. I haven't played the other Dooms. Well, I think I might have played one on the Nintendo 64, but this one is definitely a fun game. And I don't know what happened to the other one. I guess the other one is the next one. The sequel is supposed to come out next year, I believe. They don't know what happened to that one, but yeah. The next one is Mad Max. This is similar to Batman Arkham Asylum in like a wasteland scenario, following Mad Max lore as the combat of a Batman game. But this is okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't amazing. It was just okay. Yeah, that game was dirt cheap too in most places. The next one is Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy. This game is pretty fun. This is pretty much the classic Spyro games. What's the first? What was it? Spyro the Dragon, Spyro Ripto's Rage, and Spyro Year of the Dragon, all in one package. Like the same way how they did with Crash Bandicoot trilogy. Same thing with this one. Next one is Lego DC Super Villains. I don't know. I think this is the most recent one, the most recent Lego game. And this definitely is like you definitely improved from for like each Lego game. They definitely try to improve each one. Try to add like some new features in each one. This is definitely a fun one. I wonder what the next one they're gonna make is. I think I think that was the last one they made for Lego. Halo 5. This game was okay. It's probably one of my least favorite Halo games. And I probably like this a little bit more than 4, but yeah, the Halo games haven't been as great since like Halo 3 and Reach. Other than that, the Halo games haven't been that great in my opinion. But I guess since like Bungie left, the other ones haven't been that amazing to me. But I really love Halo 3. That was my favorite one. But yeah, Halo 5 was just okay to me. It wasn't amazing. The next one is Rise Son of Rome. This was a launch game. This is another game I haven't really put that much time into. I probably put like an hour. Like, man, I don't think I put an hour into it. Probably like a half hour at most. But yeah, this game. I have to get into this one at one point. The next one is One Piece Burning Blood. This is a fighting game I have never played. I haven't even tried. I haven't even installed this one yet, but I love the one. Well, I'm not. I like the One Piece franchise. It's just that it's way too long. Like the franchise is so long, and I think it's still going on right now to this day. So I do like the other One Piece game that came out. One Piece World Seeker. I think that's what it was called. I actually beat that game on Xbox One, and I sold it. Probably gonna have to buy that game again at one point because I definitely enjoyed that game. It's like a single player open world One Piece game, but I think this one was a fighting game, so definitely have to check this one out. Next one is Far Cry 5. I definitely enjoyed this one. This is definitely a fun game in my opinion. I think I bought Far Cry New Dawn as well, but I sold that one at one point. I have to rebuy that one again. Like I do that a lot for like certain games. Like I will buy a game when it first comes out, resell it, then buy it again later when it's a lot cheaper. So that's why I keep saying I bought a game and then sold it because I do that a lot. Um, but yeah, Far Cry 5 is still a fun game. I think my favorite one is Far Cry 3. Still probably my favorite one. Then this, then probably like 4. And that's the only ones I've played, so I haven't played the other ones. But it's definitely a great game, Far Cry 5. And it looks great visually. Next one is Quantum Break. This game is a game I got to go probably like a few chapters in. This is definitely a fun game. I don't know why I stopped playing this one, but this is definitely a fun one. Made by Remedy. Same people made Control. That recent game that came out. That was a Game of the Year nominee as well. This game was okay, and it's dirt cheap everywhere too. It's like $10 at GameStop. Speaking of Control, here is Control, the most recent game made by Remedy. This is nominated for Game of the Year. And yeah, this game was pretty fun. I think I kind of like Quantum Break a little bit more, but this game is definitely fun as well. It's like they're kind of like Quantum Break more to be honest, but it's definitely a fun game. The next one is Prey. Um, so let me see. So I played this game probably like a few hours into this game. I thought it was gonna be like kind of like Bioshock, but it's kind of not. Similar to Bioshock, but kind of not. Or like Dead Space. I kind of thought it was gonna be like a combination of those two, but it's really not. And it's just okay. And I really played like that. So I might have to get back into this game. I have so many games right now. I definitely don't have to rush into the next generation. I definitely do not. I can just hold off for like at least a few years for next generation. The PS5 and Xbox Series X. They can wait off for a little while until they get like, so they have like a good bundle deal. But for right now, this is Destiny 2 Forsaken, the Legendary Edition. Um, Destiny. I play like the main mission, the main like first mission you do. That I got kind of lost. I have no idea how you supposed to start the next mission in this. I guess I could have looked it up, but it's like, I kind of didn't care that much. I just moved on to something else. And I don't have Xbox Live right now either. But if I were to decide to get Xbox Live again, I would definitely play this one. Check this one out. But that's Destiny the Forsaken, Destiny 2. The next one is Watch Dogs 2. Watch Dogs. I played the first one, didn't like it. I played this one, I liked it, but I don't know why I stopped playing this one. I really don't know why. Yeah, okay, that's another thing with me too. It's like a game has to really hook me for me to like really be, to really like to me to like beat it. Like for example, the last game I was like really hooked on was like the Outer Worlds. Once I first started playing that game, I beat it. Same with Gears 5 and Gears 4. Once I play those games, they just hooked to me. I enjoy the story. I just enjoy the combat so much. I just beat it. Watch Dogs 2. The story was like okay and the combat was okay, so I guess I just didn't finish this one. But that is the second one. I'm more intrigued by the third one actually. Watch Dogs Legion. It looks like a pretty cool, interesting concept. Next one is Dishonored 2. I played the first one. I probably like put like the first a few hours into the first one, and I stopped playing it. Same with Dishonored 2. I don't think I haven't even installed this one now. But it's a continuation of the first one, so you get to play with the other character you rescue in the first one as well, I believe. The next one is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Mainly bought this one because it was really cheap at GameStop. But my favorite ones are Assassin's Creed. My favorite ones are the most recent ones that came out: Assassin's Creed Origin, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Those are my most favorite Assassin's Creed games. But that one was Assassin's Creed Syndicate was okay from what I played. The next one I have is Vampire for the Xbox One, Steel Sealed. I played this for a little bit for a PS4, and I sold that copy. It just didn't hook me like that, so I'm gonna give it a second chance because I bought this one for like around $20 for this copy. So give it a second shot. The next one is Lego Marvel Collection. This has Lego Marvel, Lego Avengers, and Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. I have played probably Lego Marvel the most out of these three. Lego Marvel annoys me. I think that's the one with unskippable cutscenes, which pisses me off in video games. That's something that's a terrible practice that should go away. If it's a cutscene they're playing that I don't want to see, I should be able to skip that game. Especially if I'm replaying a video game, I don't want to see the same cutscenes over and over again and not be able to skip it. Yeah, because I think if you die in a mission, you got to see the same cutscene over, and it pisses me off. But other than that, Lego games are always fun games. Let's see what's next. Next one is Far Cry 4. For more Far Cry, this game was okay. It wasn't. I don't think it, like I said, at my tier list. Far Cry 5, Far Cry 3, 5, and 4. It was just an okay one. Next, I have The Surge. I bought this mainly because it was cheap. I think I probably got this like during a GameStop deal. So this is what even 15 is less, probably less than 15 when I bought this one. But The Surge, heard this looking like Dark Souls, which Dark Souls as like you play as mechs or people with like suit metal. You put fighting as like robots, I believe. And yeah, this game I believe is like it has a Dark Souls difficulty. It has a sequel. I know it has a second one out right now, but I haven't played this one. I'm gonna give this one a chance. The next one I have is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and this was $6. That's the main reason why I bought this one, because I suck at the Marvel vs. Capcom games. I'm not gonna lie, I suck at those games. And I mainly just want to play as a story mode, play as the different characters. I used to love watching the streams on like Twitch where people used to play the Marvel games, like the Marvel vs. Capcom games. In a tournament, I used to watch the tournaments and everything. It used to be so hype watching the people actually play those games. But yeah, people. I guess this one wasn't as liked as the other ones for some reason. Like I know Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had a big community, but this one just like people just hated this game, I guess. But that is that one. I might just stay sealed, to be honest. The next one I have is Mass Effect Andromeda. I tried playing this game. I tried playing this game like at least 3 times already. Like I would play it, then stop playing it, then have no idea where I'm at. Then you gotta restart it because you have no idea where you're at. This is like at least the 3rd time I tried playing this game. It's crazy because I love Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, but I can't get into Andromeda like that. I don't know why. And one of my most favorite games of all time are 2, Mass Effect 2. And then 3 is kind of very close to it, but yeah, I don't know if I can get into this game, but Mass Effect Andromeda. And I'm mad because I paid $60 for this game on the PS4 system. That was my first time actually pre-ordering a game digitally. I didn't like it that much. And I'm mad I paid 60. And I think I bought this again because it was like, I think it was probably like $5 or $10 at GameStop, so this wasn't that expensive. And I think it looks better on the Xbox One X. It has visual improvements, I believe. The next one is Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year Edition. This has the Xbox One packaging. This game is always fun. I beat this game on 360. I never played the zombie part. If you can play this standalone, I might just play this game by itself just to try how this one was. But yeah, this is the first one. You play as John Marston. That's definitely a fun game. The next one I have is Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered Edition. I have never played, I don't think I played 3, and I haven't played the DLC as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this one. So this game came out last generation, but it's been enhanced for the newer systems and has Xbox One X and visual improvements. So looking forward to playing this one. Man, this stack is getting huge. Like I said, I have a lot of games for this system, so I wonder if it'll be easier. Yeah, I'm running out of space to even put the games on. This video is 28 minutes so far. Jeez, it's almost gonna be like almost a half hour. Next one is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Origins on PS4, but I decided to buy them on Xbox One because of the visual enhancements it says it has. But definitely enjoyed this game. It was definitely a fun game. I never played the DLC, but that is definitely an enjoyable game. I think my favorite one is Origins. Just because the setting of Origins is pretty cool. In Egypt. Next one is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I have this for PS4, the complete edition for PS4. I put like a few hours into this. Like this is another game I played for like a few hours and stopped playing it because it just doesn't hook me like that. But there's another game I have to restart and replay it again. Probably within this week I'm probably gonna do that because they have the new show out right now on Netflix. The next one is Mortal Kombat 11 for Xbox One. I watched some. I think I watched the cutscenes on YouTube be shown as a movie, so I pretty much know what the story mode is. I pretty much only gonna play for the story mode. I'm not gonna play online. I play against different people, but like I pretty much play the fighting games just for the story mode, to be honest. And Mortal Kombat has had the best story mode in all of the fighting games so far, by far, of all the fighting game franchises. The next one is Dying Light for Xbox One. Definitely a fun game. I definitely enjoy playing this one. And I think they're making a second one. I don't know whatever happens to that. Like I don't know what's going on with the second one, but hopefully they're making a second one because I enjoyed this one. I think these are the same people who made Dead Island as well. Like I don't know what's going on with this company, but I definitely enjoyed it. Yeah, I think that is. I have so many more. Jeez, I think I might have to cut this video off. Cut it. So this is part 2. That video was 30 minutes long for a video game collection. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm trying to make this short in this one. Wolfenstein 2, great game. Definitely a better version of the original one, or that was on PS4 and Xbox One. Definitely have fun playing this one. I'm gonna try to speed this up because I don't want this to be too long. The next one is Shadow Awakening. To be honest, I have no idea what this was about. Pretty much picked it up because it was cheap. I think it was like 15. Then I think GameStop had a sale. Or if you buy a few games, you get it a lot cheaper. So yeah, I think it's an RPG as well. Yeah, I forgot the reason why I bought that one. I think it's because it was cheap and it was an RPG that I've never heard of. The next one is Divinity Original Sin 2. Pretty much bought this one because it was cheap as well and it's an RPG. So hopefully this one is good. I think I looked at the reviews of this game too. It had good reviews, so I bought that one. Next one is Final Fantasy Type 0. I believe this game was like on the PSP or the Vita, one of those systems. It got remastered to the newer systems, PS4 and Xbox One. And yeah, I haven't played this one either. And I pretty much love. I like the Final Fantasy games, like the main ones. I haven't played this one though. Next one is Fallout 76. This is still sealed because I bought this with the Xbox system. This came with the Xbox One X system. I bought it, so I have this one still sealed. But I tried it before. I think I resold. I don't know. I had it before. I don't know if I resold it or what. But I played that game before. I didn't like it. Next one is Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Follow along with Rare Replay. And it says a lot of games. I think Rare Replay has 30 games, and Gears has the original Gears of War remastered. It look better on newer systems. That was only like $10 at GameStop. The next one is South Park: The Fractured But Whole. This game is pretty fun, and when you bought this game, it comes with the first game, The Stick of Truth. Both games are pretty fun. I definitely enjoyed the second one more, the Fractured But Whole, because of the combat system. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this game did well. I don't know if this game sold well because I haven't heard anything about them making another game. But this is definitely a fun game. We need to have more RPGs like that. I just want more games with that combat system they had in that one though. That was pretty fun. Next one is Extinction. This is kind of like similar to like Attack on Titans. I got this for $5 at Five Below out of all places. So yeah, I look forward to playing this one. I don't think it did great reviews though. It was only $5 at Five Below, so you can't beat that. I think this is the last one. The last one is Darksiders 3. I think I only paid $18.99 for this one. I love the first two Darksiders games. I actually beat the first one. I didn't beat the second one. I played like a few hours of the second one, and I haven't beat the third one either. But yeah, that's Darksiders 3. And there's a few other games that I had before that I guess I don't have now, or I don't have the case for it. Like Dead Rising 3, I played that game. I enjoyed that one a lot, and I played all the DLC as well for that game. That game was pretty fun. Dead Rising 4, I beat that game, but for some reason when I beat it, it didn't activate my. For some reason, I don't know. I guess I didn't get trophies for beating that game. It didn't give me trophies whatsoever. But that's another fun game. But yeah, I think those are all the games I have for Xbox One. And this video was like over like 30 some minutes long, over 30 minutes for this one video. Jeez. But yeah, I definitely enjoy the Xbox One as a system. I know it gets trashed on for not having a lot of exclusive games, but you still have the third-party games that certain systems like Nintendo isn't getting. So definitely worth buying Xbox One system. A lot of great games on it. There's not a lot of exclusives, but definitely a fun time with that system. But now I'm just looking for the next generation. But I can hold off for a while because you see how many games I have. But yeah, that is the Xbox One collection. If you stood through this video, I definitely enjoy you for sticking through and watching this entire video. Definitely appreciate it. Leave a like if you like the video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.